Hello, everyone, and welcome to SaGa 3. This is a really weird game. I have been trying on and off to play and beat this game for, I want to say, like, 6 years now? I've known about the existence of the DS port of SaGa 3 for a really long time, and I've known about the Game Boy version of it for even longer. But it wasn't for a while until the Japanese DS release of the game got an English translation. And by that point I was already in college. So SaGa is one of my favorite JRPG series of all time. I prefer SaGa to Final Fantasy in a lot of ways. The original SaGa 1 was sort of a spiritual successor to Final Fantasy 2, which was a Final Fantasy game that everyone hated. And then they proceeded to make a bunch of really good games. Like, this original trilogy of SaGa 1, 2, and 3 was a really fantastic series. The DS ports are incredible. And then they made games like SaGa Frontier, and if you were here before the 4-year hiatus, you remember SaGa Frontier. It's the game where I didn't even upload the VOD because I basically got so frustrated at it during the stream that I thought it was untenable as entertainment. Maybe if I can beat this. Oh, right. So I played SaGa 1 all the time as a kid. I have a Game Boy copy of Final Fantasy Legend 1 somewhere in all of the boxes that are in the house. So, like, I fucking love that game. I've played it for years and years and years and years. And then I learned about SaGa 2. Years later, I discovered that there was a SaGa 2, and I did a Google Docs screenshot LP of it over the course of like 6 months during my sophomore year. And then I tried to do the same sort of screenshot LP for SaGa 3, and it didn't work, because this version of the game has a lot more like dynamic movement to it. It's really hard to like get screenshots for your screenshot LP of this game. So I said to myself, okay, cool, sure, whatever. And then so then I just gave up on that, and I tried to just beat it by myself on my own, and I couldn't do that either. I got bored. So I guess what we're doing today is we're going to see if I can ever beat this fucking game that has been haunting me since its release in 2011 on the DS. The original like Game Boy SaGa 3 is a lot more compartmentalized. I don't really have to worry about some of the game mechanics we're gonna see in Shadow or Light, the remake. But the point is, SaGa 3, Champions of Time and Space, Shadow or Light is a terrible title. And so I'm here to sort of... Hello? Okay, good. I did map my controller correctly to the emulator. I do have to run this on an emulator, because this game was never released in English for reasons that will never be clear to me. This is exactly the sort of like cult 2D or 3D DS JRPG that I feel like people would have gone apeshit over if it was released in the States. Then they didn't release it in the States, and it was weird. Probably because they didn't want people to realize the whole naming gimmick with Final Fantasy Legend, how they had kind of just renamed a different JRPG series to be a Final Fantasy spin-off. And I guess they were kind of right, because SaGa 1 is a little bit of a Final Fantasy spin-off, but it's still like its own IP. So I don't know. It's weird. It's a really weird game. I'm looking down at my stream and I've already lost frames. And that's no fucking good. So what I'm just gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna turn down the internal resolution of the 3D on the DS emulator. Oh, right, sorry. This was never released out of Japan, so I have to play it on an emulator. It's a fan translation that you cannot run on a Nintendo DS. Like, I would love to spend a lot of money on a DS capture card and play a DS game that I'm not actually that fond of. Spoiler alert, I wouldn't prefer doing that. I was still probably going to emulate it anyway, but don't tell anyone. Yeah. So it's impossible to fucking play this game on a DS if you're in America. So fuck me, I guess. we're playing it on an emulator. Because it just makes it easier to stream either way. And remember, kids, emulators aren't illegal, no matter how many ill-informed people on Twitter will try to tell you so. Emulators are not illegal. So obviously we're gonna play on normal. Easy takes out the weapon durability that has been in every SaGa game. So that it feels really silly to take it out. That's like one of the defining features of the SaGa series, along with how the level up system works. Oh god. For me on the batteries space that had the Lubies appeared in our world, plaguing the skies of past, present, and future. Beneath its endless torrent of monster-infested waters. Towns vanish, one by one, forever lost to the rising sea. Time is running out. It's going so fast! The flood will soon claim every continent, and our world will be no more. We have but one last hope. 3 children sent from the ruins of the future reside here in the city of Darm. I've raised these 3 children along with my granddaughter as my own. Tomorrow they begin their journey. May they open the doors of our destiny anew. It's the text is very fast. Okay. So the first thing you'll notice about this game is that it kind of looks like hot shit. Like really crusty garbage. And that's fine. I love crusty garbage. Even for the DS, I guess the 3D isn't bad, but the interface is still just kind of weird. Can y'all see my mouse? Oh, Joy, you can see my mouse. So we have a map screen, and we have like this really sort of crusty, like pixel vomit background that doesn't resemble anything. And then the map has like the Matrix, but it's 5 pixels for each letter. It's really weird. I don't like the interface. I really don't like it. I miss the interface from SaGa 2. The interface from SaGa 2 was nice and like crisp and still kind of looked like shit, but at least it was acceptable. The 3D models are okay. You'll see what I mean in a minute when we get to see our characters, but the 3D models are okay. The initial adjustments are finished. It's ready for you to input the password now. Huh? Now where did I put that memo with the password on it? Ah, here it is. Let's see. The password is 8DA7. Got it? You can input passwords here. With the right passwords, characters can become stronger, get items, or various other bonuses. As Memo said, 8DA7 is a password. You can enter 4 character passwords here. Passwords you find during your game can be entered at any point during the adventure. Also, I have to point out that this background music is weird. There's like bonks and cowbells and cat meows in it. Oh, I got 5 healing potions. Wow, thanks. Next, we'll enter your names and colors into the battle trainer. Who should be the leader this time? Alright. So we have Dune, who is presumably named after the science fiction novel, I guess? Oh no. Okay. Right, I have to cycle through all the Japanese letters to get to the English letters. There we go. So, what are we gonna name this fucking guy? And we will get to change his color scheme to make it shittier, don't worry. That's a feature in every SaGa game. Especially the DS remakes. I mean only the DS remakes. There's gonna be a lot of shitty color options, but right now we just need to come up with a name. How about we, what should we name him? Oh no, I'm kind of like being put on the spot here. We could go with the default names, but that's not fun. And this game isn't like serious. It's not like Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy VII, where if you rename the characters, people on the internet will get mad at you. No one gives a shit about this game. I don't give a shit about this game. I'm just playing it to have fun. I guess we could keep the original names for now. Nope, I refuse. What are we gonna name this guy? Let's see here. Change case. He looks kinda like a Chris or a Jacob. But I kinda wanna name him something dumb, like what if we name this guy Broken and then we name one of the lady characters Cowbell? His name is gonna be Brooke. Alright, here we go. So this is the bad color scheme. You can tell because his hair is this disgusting neon green. This is... So, like... You can make any of the characters dark-skinned, which is nice, I guess. Until you realize that all of the color palettes kind of look terrible. So the benefit of being able to customize your character is wildly outweighed by the fact that you can never customize your character in a way that will make them not look stupid. The default colors are like the most reasonable, but we're not reasonable. I kind of want to go with I decided I want to change his name. I've been looking at his name and I'm like... Yeah, I think just 1K is better. Brooke. I almost want to go with this color scheme. Because it, like, actually looks okay. If anyone wants me to use the default names, please tell me in chat now. You must tell me or I will name everyone a stupid thing and I'm not going to go back and change it. I'm going to go back and change it. Let's just name him Bro. Oh my god, he can be Bro, the next guy can be Ken, and then I'll think of something for the fourth character that'll be witty. Bro Ken underscore Cowbell. That'll be their names. It's perfect. What's a good bro color? This is a pretty good bro color, but this is also a pretty good bro color. But it is so tempting to make him look shitty. Let's go with the color scheme that doesn't hurt my eyes. Just a little bit. So we have Bro. He's happy to be here. Next we have Polnareff. You know, that guy from JoJo's. It's him. It's him, Polnareff, from JoJo's part 3 and part 5. He's here. No, his name is Ken. I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like a Polnareff at all. Ken. Now, I actually really like this color scheme on Ken, even though it's color scheme 3 and therefore is terrible. But I love the idea of like this weird kind of pompous dipshit with like a bright pink hair and mauve pants. Don't get too cocky before we even start, Ken. I want to go back and change Bro's color scheme now. So here we have Milfy. Yes, that is her actual name. She is MILF. And she also looks very weird. But I guess we can name her, like, Score. Like, for underscore. But underscore won't fit either way. So I guess she'll just be Score. And she actually has some really nice color typings. I'm partial to color type 2 and color type 4. So we could go with like Cherry Blossom, or we could go with Frosting Hair, or we could go with color type 2. I'm thinking color type 2. She is an Esper though, which makes me want to make her look even stupider than normal and go with like the cotton candy color scheme. Color type 2 is actually like okay to look at. I wonder if I can go back and change... I wonder if I can go back and change Bro's color scheme, because he does look awful. Don't make me restart. Go back. No! No! And then this will be... Cowbell. And this is a tough decision because all of her color schemes kind of look weird. Like, we have to go with color type 3. It's the only good hair for her. Oh, I can start over. Oh, thank God. All right. What? No. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the password screen. Oh, and it keeps everyone's names. Okay, cool. So I can just change Bro's color scheme. Oh no. The problem is all of Bro's color schemes are terrible. But I'm used to looking at color type 3, so I guess we could go for that. Color type 1 makes him look like a JRPG protagonist. And that makes me not want to pick it. Color type 2 is fine out of context, but when you put him next to the rest of the party, he looks like he sort of just wandered in, and he doesn't match any of the characters at all, and it's kind of weird. Color type 3 is terrible, but is also somehow the best option visually. And color type 4, the hair is fine, but look at his doofy ass clothes. He looks like an underripe banana. What are we gonna do with him? Let me see what happened, how he looks. I can't even fucking talk. Yes, this name and color. This name and color. I want to change Cowbell. I want to change her color scheme too. Let's go with this one. Everyone has this super like light, bright hair colors, and then Bro just has nothing. He's just got regular ass like anime protag red hair. Do I dare waste even more time on stream by going back and setting him to color palette 3? Do I dare? Is anyone else already wearing blue? This is kind of hard to control, in case you couldn't tell. There, fine. I'll go with the one that I already knew I wanted to choose this whole time, instead of being a big old baby. There. The deed is done. We can now move on. Okay, everything's ready. Firing her up now. It's fun. Oh geez, hold up. Icons depicting combatants' faces can be seen in the lower left of the top screen. What? It's just the left. Oh, never mind. You're talking about the enemies. These icon represents the battle action sequence. Those furthest to the left will act before the others. The order will change depending on the actions taken by the user. Enemies are classified into 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. You can check the sizes of enemies by looking at the icons displayed in the lower right corner of the top screen. These enemies are all small. The biggest size is the type of the monster, so be careful when fighting many at once. This is actually how the DS game worked, or the Game Boy game worked too, but so this game is fucking weird. It's got like a lot of mechanics. So we have this long sword, right? And you would think, oh, so this is the item screen. Well, no, this is just the battle screen. So every character can equip up to 6 weapons, and then you have to select the weapon, and then you would say, oh, so this is your attack. Well, yeah, but also you'll unlock new attacks as you use the weapon and level it up, and like level up your character's familiarity with that weapon and weapon type. And then you have to do certain actions in a certain order to unlock certain abilities. And then certain weapons hit different types of enemies more harder. And then leveling up isn't normal. And you see we have 2 humans and 2 espers, right? Well, they won't always stay that way. So, like, Ken and Score will always be espers, and Bro and Cowbell will always be humans in terms of like their default state. But you can change them into cyborgs and robots, or you can change them the other way. I forget what the other one is. It's like Beastman and Monster. There's a lot going on. Oh god, and it's going to explain even more. Yes, cursors appear. Weapons and magic have ranges, which affect different numbers of targets. The 3 different groups are single, group, and all. You can get an edge in battle when you take advantage of your attacks ranges. So just like in the original Game Boy game, enemies come in groups. In the original Game Boy game, this was represented by just having one of the enemy and then like a number. In this, they're just like side by side. I'm just gonna do auto battle on everybody, because this is like a default thing. Fight. Some monsters have traits like fire vulnerable. This gives them elemental vulnerabilities. You can deal more damage when you attack with that vulnerability. Wow. Once you transform into a monster, you can check that monster's vulnerabilities in the monster notes menu. By studying them vulnerabilities, there we go. You've outgrown this dumb old battle trainer. So it seems. Based on these results, I'm convinced you can make it out in the real world. Duh. It wasn't much of a challenge. Careful what you say. If it wasn't tough enough, then I'll have to give her some upgrades so she'll really kick your ass. No need for that. Why not? Once we're gone, Dio, Nemesis, and Cowbell will be the ones using it. You should leave it the way it is for them. Alright then. Sure I can't get you to run a few more rounds? Come on, just input the stupid data already. I fucking love Ken, he's such an asshole. Clam it, Ken. Oh, that's right. You have to get ready to leave tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh, yeah. You be coming along? Nah, I'll pass. Oh. Aw, don't give me those sad eyes. Tears are for the weak. You can't leave like that. That is not true, but okay. You're right. So this is goodbye. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Will do. I would do character voices, but these characters have such poorly established personality archetypes that it's just impossible. So this is it. You're leaving tomorrow, aren't you? Yeah. I'm worried about you. There's you and your grand visions of a great justice, Ken the reckless daredevil, and Score. Score? I can never really tell with her. She's always so calm and composed, but sometimes she does the craziest things. So you're really that worried, huh? It's okay. We could listen to the sounds of the cats meowing and the drums being bonked. Like I said before, I'll always believe in you no matter what. That's how I know you'll all come home safe. You just have to. Cowbell. Yes? We're stopping by to see your grandfather tomorrow morning. You'll come say goodbye to us, won't you? Okay. Alright, see you then. Bro. Smooch. The next day. I forgot about the grandpa. He's literally just a wizard. It's fucking future Gandalf. Bro, is that you? Come in. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Sorry we're late. We tried to be on time. Yeah, we need to get our affairs in order. Your affairs in order? You're dipshits from the future. Why would you need anything like that? I guess it's bad luck to say that. No, it's quite alright. Given the purpose of your journey, it is important to be completely prepared. Huh? Is something wrong, Score? Where's Cowbell? Now that you mention it, there's like I had this running gag that back in the LP that Score actually had a big crush on Cowbell, just because like yeah, Cowbell like smooches Bro on the cheek in the beginning of the game, but fucking all they talk about is each other. Like, she just insults Bro and Ken, and then she's like, you know, I don't actually have a good handle on Score's personality. I'm afraid she won't be seeing you off. But yesterday, having to see you go must have been too tough for her. I guess. So what do you want to talk to us about, Gramps? Yes, yes. I called you here today to tell you about Volagi. Or Volage. Again? What was that? Sorry, go ahead. Yes, yes. This game is very weird. I have to turn the audio up because it's too quiet. Volagi. What is his name? Volage, what do you do with those children? Taking them to the past. Don't talk nonsense. The time machine is just a prototype. If the time transfer fails, it could kill them all. What would you have me do? Leave them here to watch the world end? Is that your grand plan? No, but Viper City will soon sink to the bottom of the ocean. We must send these children to the past before that happens, and change history in order to save us all. You're insane! You're insane, Melchior! In short, it was he who arranged for you to be sent from your time to ours. You should look for him on your journey. What kind of person should we be looking for? An old-ass bitch. He's a man with piercing eyes, about 30 years old. Oh, in anime time, that is pretty old. Perhaps you can find Volage and find some way to rewrite history. Or perhaps the future you seek is already doomed to ruin. Oh well, guess we'll leave. You might just be fucked, but that's okay. We don't mind. Regardless, will you still go? Yes, that's what all three of us have decided. If the people of the future weren't willing to give up, who are we to run away from our destiny? Well said. In that case, there's something I want you to have. Bro, take this. Yes? Swing. It's the Gears of Time. It's a mechanic. Volage asked me to give this to you. Oh, also they appear on the screen over here. It's from Volage? I'm not certain what it is used for, but I was told it is called the Gears of Time. Gears of Time? It looks like a toy. Oh yes, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. There's more? Please follow me. Yes, Elder. Aniki! I will never understand this. The kids in the village have better, like, character designs than the actual main characters. Like, if you took these two characters and aged them up, they could be the protagonists in their own fucking JRPG. I will never understand it. Big bro, don't go. They say you're leaving. Why? You're the one always telling us it's not safe outside, big guy. We're going to make it so it'll be safe for you to play outside. If you both behave, you'll see us again. Really? Yep, that's a promise. Okay. We'll be waiting for you, big guy. Ready? Yes, let's go. Let's head for the shrine, shall we? Let's make our way to the shrine. We're navigating areas of maps displayed on the upper screen. Yes, I know how the game works. Thank you, though. So, I have to point out the elephant in the room. This is not how a compass works. But okay. Oh, this is cute. Whee! You can go down the slide. So the controls are very janky and kind of bad, honestly. I could do a whole bunch of stuff in the first town and like wander around and get shit. Actually, you know what? I will. Welcome, this is the armor shop. So we have 360 Kara, which is nowhere near enough to buy even the simplest of things. We do have the option to buy a punch. So we basically have access to 4 weapon types. We have long swords, rapiers, so we have swords and blades, which are a different thing. It's important to remember that swords and blades are 2 different things. We have an axe and we have a jutsu. So the idea is that I don't actually remember. Oh no! I've completely forgotten about this. I need another drink. This is going to be a long day. Let's buy a battle hammer and a punch. I used to be extremely knowledgeable about how this game worked, and then I lost all that information. We have the item shop. We can't actually sell or buy anything, but we do have different stuff here. There's like a scene you can get in town, right? This is the magic shop. I probably should have bought some magic, but that's okay. You'll drop 1 floor down if you fall into a pit inside the tower. I love that they kept, so like this game basically kept all of the little lines from the original game, which is funny because they don't make any sense like in context or out of context. It said Muan is one of the ancient arts. Like that's all you get from this mysterious sassy child, is Muan is one of the ancient arts. Here we have a classic feature of SaGa games, the useless cafe. Let's go in and talk to people. Bro, those freckles on your cheeks, they're so cute. Sometimes monsters attack towns and kidnap children. That's scary. Where are you going in awesome outfits? Like, do not call my outfit awesome. They are shit. Please, don't encourage them. A journey to save the world? That's gotta be tough. Good luck out there. Try not to get hurt. What a helpful young man. It said that the shrine was built to seal away the Stethelos. The Stethelos. This town, Darm, was founded by the Elder. The town of Irem is on the western continent across the sea. It's like we're playing a Game Boy JRPG. Oh, it's him. Fat Eyeball Man. Yes, what can I do for you? Yeah, what can I do for you, partner? I'm the warehouse manager. I'm in charge of all the free warehouses in these here parts. How about it, partner? I can help you take a load off too. Basically, this guy lets me put stuff in the inventory and take it out. Thank you, warehouse guy. And we have 2 options. We have the Traveler's Inn. Oh god, my throat. We have the Traveler's Inn and the Recharge Shop. The Recharge Shop is not a thing that existed in other SaGa games up until this point. You couldn't repair things, you just had to buy new ones. This was a major source of contention, specifically for me. Specifically when I was in middle school and playing the original one. Or the original Final Fantasy Legend, and I heard about this one, and I was like, what the fuck? That's not right. That's not right at all. Now getting the world map. So basically, there's no like world map. There's just okay. There's no actual like overworld. You just walk around between locations. Oh, this song. Some of the songs in this game are fucking amazing. Dun, 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 dun. What is this place, Elder? This is the shrine. I've brought you here before, haven't I? Yeah, but what are we doing here now? Follow me and you will see. Wait a minute. Elder! Huh? What is it, Melrose? Is everything alright in Darm? Everything's fine. It's just that I have a favor to ask of you, Elder. Favor to ask me? Come on, Cowbell. Cowbell? I see. We all knew this was going to happen, but it's nice to see it happen anyway. So you came to see us off after all. Yes, and... And? You wish to go with Bro and the others, don't you, Cowbell? Yeah, we can't have a party with just Broken and Underscore. We need Cowbell too. Huh? Grandfather, I can see it in your eyes. You are my granddaughter after all. Is this true, Cowbell? Yes. Oh, worrisome child. As the granddaughter of the town elder, it is your duty to protect the town. Elder, I want her to go as well. They may have been born in another time, but they're still her friends. Melrose. Yes? I'm sorry, but would you keep an eye on my granddaughter until she's accustomed to the journey? Oh, grandfather. If this is what you wish, then I wish it too. Please, both of you, join them on their journey. Thank you, grandfather. What just happened here? Oh, do you have any objection? No, never mind. Well then, what I wanted to show you is further inside. This way, please. Okay. Cowbell, join the party. Melrose, join the party. What is this? It's called the Stealthalos. Stealtha what? That name sounds familiar. Indeed. I've heard tales about a time-traveling fighter craft built in ancient times by the god Sol. Its name was also the Stealthalos. Time? Traveling? Great! So we can change the future if we use this thing. That won't be quite so easy. Why not? If we can change the past, that would change the future, right? Not necessarily, Ken. Well, for one thing, the Stealthalos isn't functional at the moment. What's wrong with it? According to the legends, the god Sol separated the Stealthalos into 19 components and sealed them away. The music is so loud. And like the Stealthalos of legend, this one is missing many components. In its current state, neither time travel nor flight is possible. In other words, we need to assemble its components before it'll work. Yes. That is what he who brought you here, Volage, said. And we know what we have to do. Too easy. Let's get going, bro. Where do you plan to look? We have no information about where the components are. Well, let's see. First, you should go to the town of Irem. Irem? That's right. Look for a man named Cronus there. Cronus, huh? What for? Take the gears of time to him. If he identifies it as genuine, then we know the Stealthalos is genuine as well. This is my Stealthalos. It's a giant plasticine model. Isn't it neat? Understood. Oh, I have to stop reading the dialogue, because the dialogue is terrible. Careful out there. Yes, Elder. Take care of yourself to your grandmother. Okay. We get to play the video game now. Sup? There's a lot going on. I think I understand all of it, but let's go basic attributes. Traits. Let's talk about equipment. Alright. Alright. Thank you, bye. Have a nice day. See you later. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh god. Which button is the menu? Oh, it's X. That's kind of weird. Please stop. So, this game is fucking weird. So for Ken, so basically we have fire, wind, water, and earth. So we have a long sword for Bro. For Ken, we have a rapier. For Score, we also have a rapier, and Cowbell has a long sword and a bastard sword, which she can't use. So shoutouts to fucking Cowbell, I guess. I'm actually gonna go down to Pilgrim's Path and see what I can see. Some areas have multiple exits. When you pass through an exit you haven't passed before, a new route will appear on the world map. So here we are. We can now change the camera and fight enemies. Oh god, Cowbell hasn't been here before. So I'm gonna turn this sound back down. It's just a little bit too loud. I can't quite hear myself talk over it. So as we fight, we get stat ups, which is fun, I guess. It's definitely like what SaGa is known for. And it's something that's gonna stick around through like every SaGa game. But yeah, as you can see, Cavell got a strength up and Melrose got HP up, which is useless because Melrose will not stay in our party. So here's the big thing. We didn't get any character creation. Normally in the first two SaGa games, we get character creation where we can choose whether a character is a monster, or a cyborg, or a robot, or an Esper, or a human. In this, we transform back and forth. So, this will transform Bro. So basically the way this works is, everybody has a different elemental affinity, and that elemental affinity will transform people both ways. I want Cowbell to be a beast woman, because if I remember correctly, she looks very cute. There we go. Oh no, Esper is the new race. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the tutorial that I don't want and didn't need. And different, so right now my goal is to get is to get either Score or Ken to being a robot, and either Bro or Cowbell to being a Beastman. I don't want to have any monster characters right now. God, even at fast forward, the battle system is kind of slow. There we go. Beastman is the new race. And she does look very cute. So now, however, I have to change what her abilities are. Because she needs to equip different shit. Cowbell. So Beastmen like Jiu-Jitsu, which is why I wanted a Beastman so that I could use some Jiu-Jitsu. I'll just clear that. Perfect. So now she knows Punch. And... Basically, a lot of this game is going to be trying to manipulate what characters we have and what they can do. So I believe if we keep feeding Cowbell meat, she will become a monster. Let's see what happens when we feed Score some meat as well. Okay, Beastman is a new race. They look very similar to each other. Like, almost identical. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna fumble around for a bit to try to get us to one cyborg, one human, one Esper, and one Beastman. The problem is we haven't seen any robot enemies yet, so we don't have any parts. snake! Okay, so we're not allowed to leave that direction. Oh, there we go. That's a robot. Monsters are very strong early game because it's easy to get a monster that's not complete shit. But as the game continues, the downgrades get... Oh, here we go. You sparked a new tech. Text displayed lower in the tech list are stronger but expend more items. Uses combo attacks sometimes occur when using text. There are 3 texts to be sparked for each weapon. You can only spark texts with 11 types favored by your race. Favored weapons are highlighted gold when listening to battle and checking the upper screen of the character status display. There you go. So it's like... It's really important. So... I think this is what we want. Human is the new race. Fuck! We'll have to try this again. Oh, is that how they did it this time? So it's okay. They might have did it. They might have done it with tiers, like they did it in the DS remake of SaGa too. Yeah. I'm gonna run around and look for. I'm gonna look for bit mice. Oh, and also there's a treasure chest, so I can grab that too. You got a password. Gift item 18 to your event notes. Thank you. That's a bird. Let's go to a different area. There's probably going to be more bit mice in another area. Warea. Well, there's a bot, so. Password obtained. Dig Pilgrim's Path. Cut in. Oh yeah, giant meat. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's... At the very least, let's get Score back to being Esper. There we go. It's weird, you can't, like... You can't just force characters to stay exactly the same for the entire game. You have to kind of mix it up a little. As a general rule, I don't like to have a lot of monsters on my team. They're a little bit more inconsistent than the other types. Later on in the game, I'll probably switch one of the characters to being a monster, because way later on in the game there's like some really consistent stuff that you can have with monsters. But earlier on, it's just kind of a potluck, and it's not a very good potluck. Nobody brought any casserole. No casserole. I'm really gonna run around for a second here and be like, hey, are you sure there's no more bit mice and stuff? Bird. Now that Cowbell has changed element, we should be able to get her back to being normal. There we go, parts. There we go. Now she can use her actual weapons again. I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna pop out of the area and come back in. Also, I have to point out that the Darmold Road really just looks like a big smiley face when you look at the map. It's just a big smiley face. It's really silly. There's a lot of birds. Alright, I think we actually have to make Bro into the cyborg. Sorry, Bro. It's kind of traditional to keep you as not a cyborg, but too bad. Alright, so now many things will occur because we have to change everyone's equipment around again. Because cyborgs really like to use the axes and the bastard swords. Wow. Then we have rapier or rapier. Wait. No, he wants a longsword. Then you want a rapier and you want punch. Okay, alright. We're back. We're here. It's all coming together. I have to really, like, get these characters to, like, you kind of have to force these characters to fit their roles a little bit. Sure. Let's keep him the same, but hopefully give him a new ability. There we go. Evasive. Whoops. No, not the tower. We need to go back to town. Oh. Heard a giant bug monster is rampaging around Darm Old Road. Could you go and get rid of it for me? Accept. And then... who's... yeah, let's just play as Ken for a bit. He's the only one that doesn't hurt my eyes to look at right now. I need Ken to give up his wind tome. No, don't exit the menu. Still getting used to the controls. Ken, wind tome, remove. Score, wind tome, equip. There we go. Now, score, I need to give you some armor. Because right now, I'm sorry, but your armor is terrible. Look at this. 2 armor, 4 gloves. There we go. And then I don't think I can steal Melrose's shit. No, I cannot. Does the magic shop have anything good in particular? Oh, it does have a recovery tome and a fire tome, actually. No, I wanted to buy the fire tome. Oi! Score is gonna kind of be carrying our magic game for for the early part of the story. And we can still stay the night. Alright, perfect. How do I save? Saving killed the frames for a hot second, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. So there was a giant bug on Darmold Road, right? That's not a giant bug. It should appear on the map. It's like a quest. Oh! Birds! Birds! Chain encounter, activate. Two chain. Gotta actually pay fucking attention to this. Let's take out the birds first. The bird was weak to earth and strong against wind, so we'll use fire. And of course, flash blow. And you know what? You know what, Melrose? You're just gonna do nothing. Combo! So, combos only work if two people are next to each other in the turn order and they're both using techs. I forgot that I had fast forward on, so we didn't even get to see what the combo was. Magic up. Don't put her to sleep. Alright, status immune. Fuck yeah. Bonk. The bonk. That was really good. Let's do the same thing again. Alright, now this is gonna work. Blade two-step, followed up by... that. Alright, nice. Nice combo. I want to get this fucking bird out of the equation. There we go. And our Jitsu skilled up. Okay, so fire wasn't very effective on the mice. I think we can just go back to the auto battles now. We got a lot of upgrades from this fight, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. God damn it. If you hadn't missed with the battle hammer, this fight would be over. we go. Oh wow, yeah, we have a lot of stat upgrades. I just noticed Score's Score's strength stat is awful. Bitmouse dropped parts. I believe this will make... I'm kind of curious what Score's cyborg form is. That it's going to destroy her magic until we bring her back to Esper. You know what? Let's try it. I've never... I want to see. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, she's fucking adorable. I like her so much better as a cyborg than I like Protagonist Guy as a cyborg. I just hate Protagonist Guy and I want him to stop. Let's just try this. There we go. This is cute. I like this. Attacking with a regular weapon should give her a bit better strength and defense. And health, rather. And we want her to be a little bit less squishy. Dun, 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 dun. See, she's already doing way better. Fuck you, bro, you're becoming a robot. He's terrible. Now, I am gonna change him back from being a mecha basically immediately because we don't have any guns. So being a mecha has no benefit right now. Also, look at his health. He's awful. We don't have any of the things required to make a mecha work right now. Okay, we got Worldly Two-Step. And he does no damage. Yeah, we have to free him from his hell. Someone save him. He's dying. We turned him into a robot in the medieval ages. He's doomed. There we go, okay. Please drop a meat compatible with Bro. No! Damn it all. I believe this will make him an Esper, and this will make her a human. Like, I have no qualms about Bro being a mecha. That sounds fine. Just not at this part of the game, please. I kind of want Score to stay as a cyborg the whole time. actually. What if we just had Broby and Esper? He's gonna need a lot of meat for that to happen, though. God damn it, bro. He does look okay as a mecha. I'm gonna put Melrose in to pick up the slack, though. Party comp in this game is gonna be weird. Cross break. There we go. Cowbell is getting really good at punching things. I believe this will make her a mecha as well, so I don't want that. No, no. Screw! Perfect. God damn it. I don't want parts, I want meat! Give me the meat! Also, where the fuck was the... Hold on. That's status. There was a quest we got in town to kill a thing in this area. Where the fuck was it? Let's go back to the Pilgrim's Path. Okay, there we go. Cowbell is so fucking strong right now. In terms of health, at least. And her agility is really high. I think I'm gonna switch her back to... Or I'm gonna make her an Esper so that she can do some magic. Or I could just keep her as a beast woman and cause her to become ridiculously powerful. Basically, I have two options, right? I can take these characters and I can have them be sort of jack of all trades and have each one of them specialize in a few different things. Like, maybe Bro specializes in powerful weaponry, or maybe Score, or maybe Cowbell will focus on, like, both magic and Jitsu. Or Score could focus on long swords and magic, or something like that, where we sort of switch back and forth. And the alternative is that everybody does exactly one thing all the fucking time. This is the same shit. God damn it. Cyborg male. Yeah, let's get some bits. God damn it, it's always the pigman. Stop it. No, that's gonna be another pigman. That's gonna be a bird. Maybe the bird can help. God damn it. Alright, so... I think this will make him a beast man. Which sucks. Will this take her back to being an Esper? She looks so nice as a cyborg though. I kind of want to just keep her as cyborg. Or we could just have two cyborgs. Cyborgs and Beastmen are like really strong really strong races to be. I hate calling them races because it's not what they are. And it's like kind of cringe. And I feel like someone's gonna be like, bro, you posted cringe. You're going to lose subscriber. And I'm like, no. It's not happening. I swear. Maybe if one of the birds would drop some fucking meat, I wouldn't be having this problem. Joke's on them, you have no subscribers to lose. It's true! I'm not partnered. I can do anything. I can even say that Twitch has really shitty policies, especially in the realm of copyright law, and that we really need to examine what it means to be a Twitch partner. because really Twitch only ever seems to use its partnerships to bully the people that work for them instead of actually using their platform as a medium between the corporations that would cause streamers to have problems, and instead to be a medium to cause problems for the streamers that work for the corporations. And maybe we need to examine that. Maybe I'll say something cringe like that. Ha 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 ha. They'll never fucking find me. I'm gonna be leeching off of their site statistics for years. I'm a ghost in the fucking machine, baby. That's right. I'm gonna be hosting anti-establishment rhetoric on the establishment website. That'll get them real good. I'm gonna pour myself another soda. If I'm not fucking drunk on caffeine, there's no hope for me. Oh wait, no, I can use Microbots on her, and maybe she'll get a new ability. HP recovered. Acquired fire resistant. Okay, that's nice. Oh, a bird is arriving while I'm pouring a soda, and it's gone. Alright. Soda poured. I think it's pretty obvious to see why I stopped playing this game, cause the early part of the game is it's boring. Thank fuck the bird has done the thing that it needed to do. After all this time, the bird has done its job and given us the meat. At least it's not a limited SaGa. Bro, I should fucking play that shit on stream. Cause let me tell you, I've played it before. It is not as bad as people make it out to be. It's actually kind of fun. It's one of those things where it's like really, when you describe it to someone, it sounds awful. But when you're actually playing it, it's not that bad. It's pure RNG forever? That's true. It's like 80% RNG, and then the rest of it is learning how to play the slots minigame from Final Fantasy really well. Alright, our party is starting to get pretty strong. So all I'm really willing to do... Oh, that's not the button I wanted to hit. All I really want to do is get Bro to being an Esper, so that I can take the magic away from... Actually, what is his magic stat, actually? Oh, it's terrible! What's Ken's magic stat? Why does Ken have a better magic stat? Actually, Bro's other stats are pretty shitty too. He's just not very good. Let's make him an Esper. When a character's strength and agility stats are bad, all you can do is pump their magic stat forever until they become cool. I think I need to find another bird. I don't think fighting the lizards is going to do anything. Now I am ignoring the alternative strategy, which would be to turn everybody into a furry, and then just sweep the entire game with a team of super furries and the occasional robot girl. Wait, does bro not have like any equipment? Bro, come on, man. Wait, does Score not have any equipment either? Who isn't doing stuff? Bitmass drop parts. No, not a cyborg. Oh, this would be the easy thing to do. It would be so easy to make him into an Esper again. But his strength is so good. No, I must resist. I need to find another bird. I'm gonna ignore any enemy that isn't a bird for a hot second. Nah, it's a robot. Oh, also, don't worry, if the swinging back and forth camera is making you nauseous, that's a feature. That's normal. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna get... Yeah, Ken isn't attacking. Ken, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I think I broke all of our weapons by grinding. Whoops. Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, Battle Hammer has no... He cannot do anything. Auto battle. Ken has a long sword. Yep, okay. So let me just Excel Buster this bird, along with a screw attack, so we can get this over with real fast. Here we go. There we fucking go. Holy shit, that took so much work. God damn it! Now we have 2 furries and nothing to show for it. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now my body is blue. Okay, so what we need to do, what we need to do is repair everyone's shit. And I need to go find, like, Bitmouse parts. God damn it. All that work so that he could become a fucking furry. A blue furry of all things. Okay. I like being able to repair weapons. It's dumb. It's, like, way too expensive. Because... repairing a weapon is more expensive than just buying a new one. So, like, why would you ever repair something except sheer laziness, which is what I do all the time. Okay, that's a lizard. I need a Bitmouse. I know for a fact there's a Bitmouse here. Okay. Why would weapons have... I just hit the flee option on anything. Why would weapons have durability in a JRPG? It's a SaGa thing. It is very specifically a SaGa thing. It seems pointless, actively malicious. It's to prevent... I don't actually remember why durability is like a keystone, but it's not as bad of a mechanic as it seems at first glance. Weapons have a lot of durability. Like, later weapons that you get have more durability, and specific weapons are so ridiculously strong that if they didn't have durability, they would be just game obliterating. Like, later on, we're gonna get, like, the legendary weapons, and it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a whole thing. Jutsu skill up. The worst part of this is that I'm actually over grinding now because I'm trying to get Bro to be an Esper in this first area. And it's so hard. Specifically Bro, because there's so many things that are fire type meat or parts. There we go. Please. Please. They didn't even drop a part. What the fuck? What is this? What is this nonsense? I just want a Bitmouse to give me a part. And now we're in a big fight and it's gonna be a whole thing. Oh god. So the benefit of the strategy where we sort of spread things out is that even though our protagonist is a beastman, he can still use the infinite health skill on the battle hammer. But basically, instead of having like an MP system, instead of having like MP or stamina or some other thing that gets reduced when you use like special abilities and stuff, however, your ability to do special attacks is determined by your weapon and its durability. That's a good noise. I like that noise. Holy shit, me doing that dropped so many frames. This game is laggy as fuck, and apparently it has decided to lag my computer as well. Sure. What ability might you get from this? Nothing. Incredible gameplay. Not a single Bitmouse part this whole time. You know what? I'm gonna go back to town and we're just gonna go in the fucking dungeon and we're just gonna do this the easy way. We're just gonna continue and hope that we can fix our character layout. But basically, the better your weapon is, the harder it is to repair it. And now we're going to use my favorite strategy, which is to buy every weapon type for every character for no reason. I'm gonna take the Wind Tome away from Score and give it back to Bro. And then Ken. We're basically gonna do Longsword, Rapier, Battle Hammer, Punch on like every character. So Longsword, Rapier, Battle Hammer, Punch. Longsword, Rapier, Battle Hammer, Punch. I'm actually gonna replace Score's Rapier with a Bastard Sword. It's the only Bastard Sword we have, so. And then Punch, Rapier, Battle Hammer, Longsword. Let's just do hers out of order, just to be annoying. Just in case. So, after an hour and 52 minutes, we can now do the first actual story mission in the entire game. Congratulations. We've gotten through the opening grinding section. We are free. Did you hear? There's treasure buried under the Pilgrim's Path. Once you obtain the excavator, check out where excavation sites have appeared. Okay. Sure. I'll go do that. Welcome to North Tower. There's like actual stuff in here that does things. It's amazing. Now, starting about now, I'm gonna try to chain battles whenever I can. Because chaining battles gets us more shit, and that's just better. So the good news is that auto battle is really nice. It won't waste shit, and it will generally just be okay. It automatically lets the characters heal. Oh, he's so bad punching. Yeah, Bro is very, very weak as a beastman. I'm just gonna start fast forwarding now. The characters will automatically like spread out their stat growth and their item upgrades and like what they use when you use auto battle. So it's really nice for just sitting and grinding. Battle Hammer is very good on slimes. Cowbell is deliriously powerful at this point in the game. Look at how much health she has. Cowbell is a really good example, actually, of like why it's sometimes a really good idea to just have one character do a single thing really well. Because all she does is punch, and she is somehow the strongest character in the party. Caterpillar left behind some meat. That's gonna make Bro into a monster. I don't want that. Let's get an upgrade. Oh, just HP recovered. Okay, that's fine. This game really likes to drop frames. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into the video settings and I'm gonna lower it all the way down to the default resolution. Oh god, it's so crunchy. So yeah, this is what the game is actually supposed to look like. I cannot decide whether it looks better or worse. The pixel garbage definitely makes it interesting. There's like no detail on any of the models, but that almost makes it better? Are stats random and the game fucked you over with Bro, or is it based on class and you weren't optimal enough with Bro's meat consumption? It's both, Sam, just to make things even worse. So stats are based off of how they raise up in battle, which is random, but it's not that random. It is directly determined by what weapons you use, what race you are, what meat you've consumed recently, and like 1,000 other factors, which are just, it's a complete mess. In SaGa 2, it was really easy to just grind up stat boosts, which was fine. And in this game, it's a lot harder because you have to be really careful about what you feed your characters. So like the weapon sparks and the individual stat ups, those themselves are random, but they're not uncommon. So it's not like you can just get completely destroyed by the game's RNG. Because it's like every single time you attack, there's a chance to increase the stat you use to attack with and your HP, depending on what weapon you used. I just saw how crunchy the pixel art is. Dropped parts. Okay. I've saved Bro from a life of freedom. Thank God. For now. Some of the characters look really good as furries, and some of the characters look very bad. Just like abjectly terrible. Come here, boys. We're tussling today. So now Bro should go back to using his standard stuff. Ooh. We have a special monster. It's a silver monster. I don't remember what that means. Human, Esper, Cyborg, and Beast are the only 4 classes. No, there's also Mecha. Assume each is associated with one of the 4 non-HP stats. Unfortunately, Sam, this game is bad, so your very wonderful design that you're like describing to me, which would work wonderfully in a video game, is not the case. So basically there's 6 classes. There's Human and Esper are the 2 middle ones. Basically, Human is closer to magic. Imagine if good design were fed into a blender with some aged cabbage. It's true. SaGa is like this horrible mixture of really good game design and really bad game design. So there's 6 classes. You have Humans and Espers. Espers are better at magic and agility. Humans are better at strength and defense. So basically, you have like the tankier humans and you have the like spindlier mage humans. Then if you eat meat, you go Beast, which is really good at agility and kind of okay at magic. And if you feed them further, you get the gimmick class Monster. And Monster has the gimmick that all of your stat increases are determined by meat, and none of your stat increases are determined by equipment. On the other side, I'm just going to set this to auto battle. On the other side, you have using a bunch of parts gets you to cyborg, which is really, really good at strength and really bad at magic. And it gets some stat increases from equipping items. Like in that, literally, if you equip a glove, you get the defense boost from the glove, and you get an extra stat boost on top of that for having a piece of equipment attached to your body. If you keep using parts, they become a mecha, and mechas are the gimmick class on the opposite side of monster, where all of their stat increases are determined by what they have equipped, and none of their stat increases are determined by what they eat. So basically, I'm avoiding the gimmick classes like the plague, because they're just really hard to manage in the early game. We don't have the diversity of equipment items or meat items that would let us min-max a mecha or a monster character, so I'm sticking with the 4 like normal classes that level up in a standard way and aren't weird. Mecha also can't level up their stats in any way. Yes, exactly. But yeah, like you can see, like if I fed Cowbell this piece of meat, she would turn into a bird, and her bird stats are awful. Just really bad. Like she would lose 2/3 of her health, and like half of her stats would go down because she would be turning into a tier 1 monster, and tier 1 monsters are trash. Like she's literally going to have the stats of the level 1 birds that we were fighting in the starting area, and that's no good. So with monsters, you really, really have to keep track of like what monsters are in the game and what they do, because you're literally using monsters as characters. And that can be really good if, for instance, you get your character to turn into a boss monster that's from like an area in front of where you're currently adventuring. So like there's ways to break the game with mecha and monsters, but it's less easy than you might think it is. Also, after this fight, I might have to go on break literally just so that I can use the bathroom and nothing else. Which is kind of frustrating, because I want to sit here and like keep playing this and keep talking without taking a break. But my bladder will actually explode if I do that. Agility up. So the way stat increases work, while I'm here, the way stat increases work is that just violate Twitch's TOS. Oh, I guess that would work. Now, pissing live on stream. No, I'm kidding. That would be awful. I refuse to do that. For many, many reasons. I just like get up and go to the bathroom, but I still have my mic on me, so I like, you can just hear me like quietly talking about all of the different ways in which the game works. There we go. Hey, mouse drop parts. So as a general rule, Esper and Human are interchangeable, but the other classes aren't. Okay. And 1, and a 2, and a doodly doodly doo. Oh. 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 No. Not that. Wait. No, not next time on Broken Cowbell. We're on break, you fucking chode of an interface.
I'm a chode.
On break. Does that like... Oh no, that's really annoying. So apparently I've accidentally linked my... I have to paste duplicate. Hi. Time for me to unfuck my stream in real time while silence mysteriously plays in the background. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get demonetized on YouTube by pulling up Kohina Radio, because apparently defunct game studios from 20 years ago are still going after copyright. But wouldn't you know it, all of the names of the copyright holders are randomly generated numbers and letters. What a weird coincidence. And it's like 6 people all going after the same copyright. Huh. Almost like YouTube is full of copyright bots that are actually violating copyright law just by existing. And on that note, I'll be right back. Cut the music. We're back on air. That was one of the shortest breaks I've ever taken on the stream. Alright. Back to the game. Who's our Earth character? Oh, it's her. There you go, Cowbell. Now you're immune to sleep status. That'll probably be important at some point. But yeah, basically, so to make a long story short, monsters will become more powerful the further we get in the game and the more enemies we can fight. And then mechas will get more powerful the further into the game we get, so that we can get better equipment, basically. Let's see what our stats are doing right now. So Score's stats are doing fine. 8, 9, and strength and defense are okay. Ken is sort of equally 9 and 8. I wonder. I might swap Ken over to Beastman and give him and sort of make him our weapons specialist type character. Warrior Lizard. I thought that said Warrior Wizard, and I was very excited, but no. Unfortunately, it looks like we can't. We can't do that this time, but we can recover his HP, so that's good. Wasn't there? Okay, yeah, there is a hole in the floor. Here we go. Which will get us a fire tome that we already had. Don't you just love video games? And we return. Water resistant. That's nice. Ooh, doggo. The doggo's on my butt. Get out of here, doggo. Get out of here. I'm trying to go fight a boss. Okay, I do believe that this is actually the boss. So I'm gonna just heal people up. This one's huge. Bird. He's coming right at us. Oh, the actually kind of good boss music. Do 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 do. We don't do auto battles for these important ones. Watch me kill this boss in like 1 or 2 turns. For some reason I didn't... Oh, there it is. 1 turn. That is how much grinding we did on accident. Alright. Also, her strength increased from 8 to 8. That's not fair. And now we're gonna get Muan across the sea using this. Let's make our way to Irem. The game world is actually like weirdly small because you have a whole bunch of time periods to visit. So they just kind of like squished the world down to a really manageable size. And I'm not sure how to feel about it because on one hand, that's like really good for game design in that the world is like just limited enough to be like manageable. On the other hand, oh my god, it's a JRPG with a small world. There's no like adventure here. The adventure is going through time. The actual world is just, you know, you can explore the whole thing in like 20 minutes if you have the right stuff. I always forget what's over here. Oh right, this is the Elder's house. Of course. And the kids are here with the battle trainer. How much does the world change over the story time travel? A lot. Because the entire plot is that the world is ending in the future because... So basically there's a big vase, and that vase is pouring really shitty water everywhere for all of eternity. So we have to go break the giant vase. But we can't do it in the future because the world was already ending. So they sent us back to the past where we recruited Cowbell, the only person here who is actually qualified to be a JRPG protagonist. And then we're going to go even further into the past to go beat up a vase. But we can't do that because our time machine is broken. So we have to go talk to a guy named Kronos. Wild, I know. We're really having some thematic names here. Oh boy. We have to go talk to a guy named Kronos so that we can get a time travel bit for our time travel machine, and it's probably not going to take us to the right time period, so we're going to have to finagle it really big. $3D7 YIF. Password incorrect. Oh, whoops. 3D7 YYF. How foolish of me. This password has already been entered. Well, fuck off then. What's the idea? Item store, what do you got for us? Nothing, right? Yeah, it's just potions. Okay. The phrase are really strict on not reusing passwords. It's true. If you yiff once, you're never allowed to yiff again. And now we sleep. And now we awake. And now we leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. So much for making our fucking one character in Esper. We just haven't used magic this whole time. Pretty much. Magic is like, it's kind of weird. Because it's its own weapon type, but it has like 10 individual weapon types within the same weapon types, and they all level up separately. So like, even if you have a character that only ever uses magic, which is what we're gonna do, you're gonna end up with a character that still has to level up like 10 different weapon type trees. It's really weird. So yeah, that's Muon. We make a little island and we noodle about between continents. But there's another There's another exit. I think it's the south exit that I want to go down. I probably haven't mentioned this before, but this game is really hard to control. That lets us go down to this area, which might kick our asses. That's a fish type enemy. All right, I have to be really careful here. I foolishly keep trying to hit start to open the start menu. What a concept. But no, we're not allowed to do that. Here we go. I feel kind of bad because I was going to play Final Fantasy XIV today. But instead we're just sort of playing whatever the fuck this is. Uh-oh. This is probably going to go badly. I'm gonna actually like use like real attacks. Go. Okay, yes, can confirm these enemies are very strong. Oh, they're very strong. I'm just gonna skedoodle away real quick. Don't die. Don't die. Oh no, it's Destruction Ray. Alright. I want the treasure. I want the treasure, and then I want to get the fuck out of here. Gold gauntlets! That's really good. Have to be very careful with not getting destroyed. Fast doggo. Password. Gift item 21. Oh, it's a fish. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh no. I'm gonna loop around. I'm gonna lap the ghost, and we're gonna go south. I don't like how close that fish is. Never mind, we're fine. We're good, we're good. Let's get out of here. So this is South Tower. Probably a really bad idea to be in here. Definitely not supposed to be in South Tower. But there might be treasure chests in here. So I have to like try. Uh-oh. Do they have first? Do they have first hit? Oh, it's just two guys. Okay. Oh, it's just two guys who do 50 damage with every attack. Okay, that's probably less good. So we're gonna run away. Okay, well, Ken is dead. Cowbell, again, somehow managing to be the strongest character in the party by a wide margin. Oh, we are in a bad spot right now. Get us out of here. No. Oh, zombie. Zamboni! I'm getting out of here. I just want to unlock these areas and like look for items, because if we get items from here, they're gonna be pretty fucking good. I'm actually gonna equip the gold gauntlets right now on score, because those are good. Look at this, really good. Like 3 extra defense on a piece of gloves. That's a lot. Uh oh. Doggo, bad doggo. No, don't move on. God damn it. It's Fertile Hollow. This is good soil. So we're gonna have to come back here later. There's like a whole side quest about planting. It's the classic time travel game thing. You plant a tree in the past so that when you come back in the future, it's all grown and you get something from it. You know, really standard stuff. I am gonna stop at the inn because we got completely destroyed, though. Just a little bit obliterated. So we're going to have to spend the heal money of shame. Oh, I should also repair weapons. Gotta repair weapons, oh god. Here we go. Unlike SaGa 2, I don't know this game like the back of my hand, so I'm not going to be able to break it in half. In SaGa 2, when I did the SaGa 2 Let's Play, I had a lot that I had to like rig. I could like rig the game really well in my favor, which made the playthrough a lot more a lot easier. I almost said a lot more easy, which probably would have been bad. I'm also fucked. God damn it. Except wait, I'm supposed to be here, so we're a little bit less doomed than normal. Oh yeah, it's just sprites and crazy horses. And I believe we did get ambushed. Oh, we didn't get ambushed. Yeah. The horses are going to combo. I should probably stop them from doing that. Instead, I will auto battle. Auto battle and hope for the best. The slime. The slime. Slime is so cute. It's weird, like, you could probably beat this game by just equipping 4 beastmen with a bunch of jujitsus, or jitsus, and then just winning. Like, you probably don't have to do this, but I like to get a bit of variety in. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Password obtained. Gift item 22. I don't actually know how to pick up the gift items. I have no idea. They didn't have a password system in SaGa 2. So like, fuck. I would like to pick up a piece of meat that can make grow into an esper, please. God damn it, it's a warrior lizard. Water resistant. There we go. There's a frog. Frog might do it. Frog might be a good option. Let's see if we can get the ghost and the frog. That's not a frog. That's not a frog at all. Just looked like a frog from far away. Okay, you two need to cross your aggro ranges, like a little bit. Come on now. Not even a bit? Okay, fine. Oh, these are just warrior lizards again. God damn it. I might have to just make Cowbell into a human because she's too powerful. She needs to be nerfed. Fire vulnerable. Fuck. Wait, what happens when you have fire resistance and fire vulnerability? The hell is that? Doesn't look like there's anything through here. Oh, so I guess we're just not allowed. Cool. Ghost meat? Ghost meat? Ghost meat? Ghost meat? Ghost meat. Oh, that's just sprites. Some of the enemy typings are kind of weird. You would think they would have a separate overworld sprite for fairies, because they're like a regular enemy type. There's a lot of fairy enemies in SaGa 2. So like, what's the deal? Earth resistant. Shockwave. Okay, we can't go downwards because there's rocks. Gotcha. The game's really trying to get us to just go to this town, huh? Oh. I exited the wrong way. Sleep resist. Oh, that's right. There's like only one way to get to the very specific shop. Hi, weapon shop. What do you got for me? I think this is the first shop with a gun. That's right. Which means now, mechs are not useless. Hooray. Let's just buy everybody a gun. Oh, and we can buy bastard swords for everybody too. So that sort of rounds off our list of equipment for the first 2 towns, for the first time period, basically. Is we then have gun and bastard sword. Gun, bastard sword. And then I'll make sure to give everybody a corsage as well. So they can resist sleep. And I'm gonna drop us off at the inn. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to unfuck our party before this point, but oh well. Having 2 humans, a cyborg, and a beastman is not bad. It's just not what I precisely and exactly wanted. Hello, ma'am. In the late channel, there's said to be a town that was destroyed by disease. I see. Of course. How could I be so foolish? This takes us down to the hot springs, where we go behind the waterfall. Why do I remember how to do this? Now we can go to the magic shop, which is down here for some reason. Endowing tomb. Bro, you gotta be careful with that shit. That's buff magic. I can sell some stuff. Hold on. Do 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 do. I've been actually thinking which character, like what are characters' actual stats looking like? So Magic 3, Magic 5, Magic 3, Magic 4, Magic 5. We have basically nobody who actually uses magic, which is really frustrating. Really what I need to do is make Cowbell an Esper and then have Cowbell grind out magic. That's like the most reasonable thing. So let's take all of that away from Score, because Score is very clearly our power character. So then we're just gonna do fire, water, recovery, buff. Very straightforward. I still like running around as her. Ah, you've managed to find me. Can you tell us about the Stethalos and the world of future? Although I can't predict the future if the Diluvius is not stopped. That's the base. It's clear the world will eventually sink beneath the sea. Won't you come by and buy some more magic once in a while, Darius? That was the whole cutscene we had to go watch. That was the whole thing. This is a weird town. I would really like it if the music for towns wasn't this. I think that would be quite nice. It said the Stethalos was what's manned by 4 crewmen. That's us. We're the 4 crewmen. Stethalos components have to be installed at the flight deck. Don't forget it. And now the actual person we're supposed to talk to. May I help you? Pardon me, but would you happen to be Cronus? Then I am, and you are? Excellent. I am Bro. We come from the town of Daharm. Is that so? So you must be the children from the future. That's us. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Stethalos components then. That's right, the Stethalos components. Have you discovered how they work yet? Of course. I'd like you to take care of this. Obtained the past warp. What is it? It's the culmination of all of my studies. I am highly certain that this is the apparatus known as the past warp. So if we use this, we can travel from the present back to the future. Bitch, are you listening to what he just said? It's the past warp. It's not a full-featured time machine. Its functions are only as its name implies. You can only travel to the past warp's fixed time period, 15 years in the past. So then how do we get to the future? Well, you need the future warp, obviously, for fuck's sake. According to my research, there should be an apparatus called the future warp. That's what you need if you wish to take the Stethalos to the future. Then we have no choice but to look for the future warp. You should use the past warp to search the world of the past. The past? Since the sea level has risen in the present, you'll have a better chance of finding components that have sunk into the sea in the past. Oh, that makes sense. Well then, we'll be on our way. If you'll excuse us, Cronus. When you obtain any Stethalos components, including the past warp, you should install them on the flight deck of the Stethalos. In the meantime, I will research the whereabouts of the components for you. Please return safely. We will. You obtain a Stethalos component. You put it on the fucking flight deck and then you go back to the past. It's a really long cutscene, and I don't know why it's so long. The dialogue in this game is like really weird and stilted. Like characters will repeat themselves over and over, and then the protagonists will still not understand them at all. Like Cronus will be like, "Hey, this warp takes you to the past," and her protagonists are like, oh, "So it takes you to the future." And it happens throughout the entire game. Like the characters just do not they cannot parse basic conversations with other characters that are story important. And it's really weird. It's like that in SaGa 2, actually. I think I can't tell if it's like the translation team having weird... Hold on. There's a fish guy here. I have to take care of this. This is also the part where we're gonna lose Melrose, which is fine. He's not very useful now. Scum! You kept us waiting. A fish with legs? It's stuff like this. We fought a bunch of fish with legs already. We are not a fish. We are of the mighty SaGa. Oh, this is where I got the pronunciation from. This is where I got the SaGa pronunciation from, because it's spelled all fucky.
Oh, that is spelled fucky.
It's all SaGa. SaGa. So what does the mighty SaGa have to do with us? We were sent to kill the fools who have the Stethalos components. Die for my masters. Die. It's barely even a boss fight. He's really not that strong. It's just like a normal guy. I could just use auto battle on him, but I kind of want to obliterate him from existence. Quad combo. It's the same thing. Quad combo. There we go. Oh, look at this big funny man. Took 2 whole turns to kill. So powerful. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We get the we get the thing from SaGa 2 where bosses will just explode when they die. Besides that, it knew about the Stethalos components. Yeah, and what was that about its masters? Whatever they are, I doubt they want to use the Stethalos for a good cause. Whatever, no point dwelling on it forever. Let's get going. Yeah, let's hurry to the Stethalos. This game is so weird. This is as far as I go, bro. Bro? I only promised to help until Cowbell was ready to journey with you. And she's a furry now. She's not under my protection anymore. I have to worry about Darm too, so I'll head back to town now. I'll be lonely without you. Thanks for everything, Melrose. No problem. I look forward to the day I get to meet you again in the future. Yeah, say goodbye to everyone for us. Sure thing. Well, I'll be seeing you. Bye, Melrose. You won't be missed. You only had like 3 weapons and they weren't very good. We'll get more companion characters, though. The companion characters are usually kind of weak, which is... I honestly prefer it that way. Like, when you get a character that's supposed to, like, carry you through a dungeon, it's always kind of frustrating. Alright, so we have this guy. What's this? Do you think I'm strange? Ho ho, it seems you possess the power to cross dimensions. Thanks to that power, you can make use of the DS wireless connection. You can send passwords you found to your friends and receive passwords your friends have found. There are countless passwords scattered all across the world, but with the help of your friends, collecting them will be much easier. Well, we don't have any friends, and this DS emulator can't really do that, so... yeah. So let's explore the ship for a second. We have the right wing of the ship, where there's all this like weird stuff. Like it's like a shop that will have, like there's going to be kiosks here that will let us buy things later, I believe. We have the cargo bay, where we have the, good to see you again, buddy, old pal. Have I got news for you? I'll recharge any weapons that have been used up. So yeah, we have weapon repair guy and putting stuff in a box guy, the 2 most powerful roles in the universe. Also, they just kind of live here for some reason. We have capsule room, which I believe is a password thing. Like we have to put in certain passwords and that gives us capsules for our ship. And then to the north, we have the actual flight deck. It's not a very big ship. And we have Angel Guy. I'm the one who'll be delivering your items for you. When there's a message about an item being delivered, come talk to me, okay? I'll be holding it for you. Eye drops. Oh, this is how we get our gifts. That's right. Cross. Mallet. 9,000 gold nugget. You know, real standard stuff. What is... Mallet cures confusion. 9k gold nugget. Cures curse status. Okay, so some status curing stuff and something we can sell for money. That's fine. So we gotta go up here and plug in the past warp. Gotta get back to the past. Samurai ass. Everyone ready? Alright then, I'm firing it up. Ah! Whoa! I actually really like the little cutscene of the ship traveling through time. It's really fun. Oh, this bit! Oh my god. What is this place? What do we have here? Who are you? I doubt there would be any purpose in giving you my name. Still, if you must call me something, call me Wanderer. What's this? I see you have the gears of time. You know something about this thing? You've been carrying it around without knowing its power, haven't you? It's like the old saying, pearls before swine. The hell did you say? Hold it in your hands and raise it over your head. What? You have to do the motion in real life if you want to use the gears of time. You have to put your hands above your head like you're charging a spirit bomb. The gears of time, it's shining. I love that we never get to see what they even look like. Like they didn't bother making a model for the most important item in the game. The object you bear is a time manipulation device. Time manipulation? Almost like this game is a running theme or something. It can show you the near future or let you travel 2 days back in time. Though it is a mere trifle to me, it could be the perfect thing for you to alter people's fate. What are you? Bro. That voice. Cowbell? I look forward to meeting you again. Wait, I'm still talking to you. I love his cape. His cape's really cool. Boop. I have enabled one of the functions of your Gears of Time. I have done this because few ever visit this place. It is the least I can do in return. Pass drive can now be used. The Gears of Time battle function has been enabled. The Gears of Time are fun to use. I will admit, they're fun to use. By expending time points, you can use drives in battle. Time points will accumulate in battle as you take damage, deal damage, take damage, defeat enemies, or perform combo attacks. So basically, this is the replacement for like the bond system in SaGa 2 DS. Choices during events change based on the number of time points you have. Pass drive has been enabled for battle. You can produce an echo of a party member by spending 1 time point. This echo will be added to the end of the turn order and will repeat the last action that party member performed. It's more complicated than the bond system, but it's also, I don't know if it's more fun. I think I still prefer the system from SaGa 2. Bro, wait. What happened? Where did that man go? That man? What are you talking about? Some weird dream you must have been having while you were unconscious. Unconscious? There was a jolt when the Stethlos started up, and then you passed out. Really? So, it was just a dream. Oh, bro, your hand. Huh? Swing. The Gears of Time, it's shining. Yeah, actually, that started a while ago. A while? Yeah, you see, Bro told Cowbell and the others about what happened to him. Manipulating time, he said. So that man I met in my dream, what he said was the truth. Are you sure? Doesn't matter. Right now we have to make sure we've arrived in the past. I love Ken so much. It's like, time traveling to the past, normal. Not gonna complain or question in any way. Time traveling to the past in a slightly different way, that doesn't matter. That's not important to our quest at all. Alright, let's go see if there's anywhere there might be people nearby. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I love that sound effect. That was my favorite sound effect in Mule too. Like that sound. A new event is available. What does that mean? I couldn't tell you. Oh, that's right. We go into the past and we see Cowbell's grandpa, but he was apparently like already this old 15 years ago. So he's just like extra super duper old in the present. Might there be anywhere we can find people living nearby? If it's a town you're looking for, you should head to the western continent. Nobody lives around here, I'm afraid. What are you doing here? Me? My name is Gil. I've been traveling the world looking for a place to build a town for orphans. Have you seen any good places nearby? Well, east of the shrine should be a good spot. And then this is what puts him to the shrine to the east, and then that's how the future happens. Wow. Very well, I shall go there. Safe journey, travelers. Thanks, you too. That man just now, could that have been a younger version of Grandfather? He looks exactly the same. How is this even a question? Yeah, probably. We've truly gone to the world of the past. He looks the same. It's the same old man. What's wrong with you guys? Oop. So yeah, now we have actual proper combat. Pressing the Y button while acting, you call upon your past selves. When called upon, your past selves will perform the same actions as earlier in that round, be it attacking, healing, or whatever. Past drive uses 1 time point per character summoned. And we get first strike. So we can just really fucking go ham on these guys. Combo. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to auto battle. So what I can do now is, during the combo, I can do stuff like this. It's kind of a weird mechanic. Okay, Esper. Yeah, he took his shirt off. That's how you know he's an Esper now. He looks better without a shirt. I'll say it. It needs to be said. His shirt was dumb. It was a bad shirt. It needed to be taken off. Alright, so now we'll have a character that actually fucking uses magic for once. Thank goodness. Change bronze mail. Okay. I'm gonna put that on score because score deserves everything. Everything all the time. Thank you. Ooh, red dragon. So we should hopefully see Bro using, or he'll use the rapier. That's okay too. Oh god, his health is so shit. Bro, what happened to you, dude? Well, okay. He's an Esper. His health is gonna go down. He's a mage character now. Like, these guys are strong against stuff. Okay, thank goodness. He knows how to use a magic. I was getting a little bit worried. And these guys should drop parts, which will let Cowbell unfurry herself. Max HP up. I'm just gonna tell him to use the thunder attack. Oh god, this fight is taking so long. There we go. Oh, and I didn't... Okay. I didn't get any... Didn't get any scrap. Alright. The fish enemies are so fucking fast. I hate how fast they are. Password obtained. Gift item 19. I hope it saves my... They still have the books out, so I would hope so. Yeah, okay. Having the books out is gonna make this go a lot faster. This is like by default. Oh, we sparked Shockwave at least. That's good. Red Dragon left meat behind. Okay. Oh wait, I think this is gonna work. Maybe? No, wait, this might just turn her into a monster we haven't seen yet. Oh no. No, I can't use it on her. No traits for you. Got a soothing crystal. Bird. Here's a butt. Give us the scrap. Give us the scrap. Spiegels. You can set everyone to auto battle now. There's going to be a lot of time this battle spent healing up. I'll say that. Uh-oh. No, don't kill Ken. Okay, good. Stop that. These things are so fucking strong. What is this? Are we not supposed to be here yet? Oh no. Yeah, these guys are like weirdly strong. We need to leave. What the hell was that? Alright, back to Irem. And we should have some better armor available for much shittier prices, of course. Now, it's important to get a bronze shield specifically for score because it's going to increase our defense by a lot. You can buy sneakers for people. Oh, and we can buy bronze mail for people too. But now we won't have enough for weapons. Oh no. Let's see how bad the damage is. What do you got for sale, my dude? Uh-oh, we got katanas. And we have submachine guns. Oh boy. Let's buy a katana and a submachine gun for Score. Score is our powerhouse character now. We replace Punch with Katana. We replace Rapier with Submachine Gun. We replace Longsword with Shield. Hey, there we go. And as for armor, everybody gets bronze mail and shoes now. Shoes and bronze mail. Shoes and bronze mail. Perfect. Now we just have to go to the inn. I'll probably call it here. It's only 4:30. We've only been streaming for 3 hours and a bit. But this game is, it's a lot, and it's kind of boring. So I'm gonna stop playing it for a bit. Not enough money to stay at the inn. Oh boy! I love video games! Let me go, let me go sell my stuff so that I can sleep at the inn. There's some cool stuff you can do later on with the mechanics in this game, but right now it's just a lot of grinding, a lot of unnecessary grinding. Because you have to grind just to get the characters to like be the class you really want them to be. And then by the time you're done like kind of finagling everybody into their little boxes, you end up with a situation where the character... Hold on. You end up with a situation where characters are getting like really powerful, more powerful than each other. So then you have like these weak characters running around with these really powerful characters, and it's like, and there's like no good way to balance it. So yeah, this is where the place is going to be built, or the town. It's kind of fun because it's like an actual, like, it's just like a big open field with nothing in it. There's no monsters here though. Wait a sec. I'm supposed to be able to go to the right. Oh no, I'm not allowed to go to the right. Okay. That's different. What about the coastal crossroads? What about the coastal crossroads? Maybe there is some stuff to pick up, like there was in the present. Looking like a decided there is to pick up in the crossroads. Let's see how bad the fish is. The fish might be really bad. It's looking very bad. Let's get out of here. We can go back to Fertile Hollow, but I don't think there's anything we can plant yet. Good soil. Yep, nothing we can do here. We can't go to North Tower. Going west won't do anything. Like, the only places we can hang out are Pilgrim's Path and Irem Heights. Oh, maybe there's something to the north that I didn't actually interact with. There is, in fact, stuff to the north that I didn't interact with. Wow. What a concept. Password obtained. Hunt Irem Pass. Lizard. Lizard gizzards. These shouldn't be too hard to fight. Now they're gonna do a combo on us. There we go. That's how you do time travel shit. So this would probably be Beastman. This would probably be this would probably be human. This would probably be monster. So I think we just give it to bro. Curse immune! That's nice. Being cursed is not fun. Oh wait, no, the katana's supposed to go to Ken. Ken's the one who needs to use the katana. That's right. Okay, fire is not very effective on Orc Guy. But we've killed all of the flowers, so fuck me, I guess. Wind charm? Thundara? Water resistant. So those orcs are water resistant, I guess. Let's fight more lizards. Okay, good. Ken is using his katana now. Okay, Fundara does not affect the snakes, like, at all. So let's switch to fire. Okay, also does not take any damage from fire. Incredible. Cut in. There we go. This is a very productive fight, but it's very slow. And I still can't get, like, parts from anybody. Strength up. Please don't be the really strong things from before. What? None of these are the enemy type that showed on the place. What? Punch the flower. Do it now. Okay, so that it blocks fire. I distinctly heard the blocking noise that time. So we use the wind tome. Combo. Son of a bitch. Bro's magic is so fucking weak, it's not even funny. Here we go. Horned lizard. Water vulnerable. I want to cry. There is no hope for us now. We have to just go back and fight the robots here. There's no avoiding it. There's no two ways about it. We gotta go fight these robots. It's the only way to get parts. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. And that's gonna break our combo now. God damn it. Dragon Tail reversal. I love that shit. There we finally go. 113 on Dragon Reversal. Wind magic skill up. Combo. God damn it. So I think, hold on, if I go into status, can I... Is there no way to... Maybe abilities? No. I wish there was a way to like sort your talents or your traits or whatever they are. There we go. Remember when I said I was going to end the stream soon and then I just didn't? Robot. Come here, Robot. Magic up, thank goodness. Magic up again. At least there's good news. There we go. Holy shit. Now all we need is not that. Now we get to see what actually happens. Okay, good. I can replace the shitty ones. So really what we need to prioritize is getting every character to 6 traits as quickly as possible so that we can cycle out bad traits with good ones. And then of course characters lose a whole bunch of traits when they change class, so it's like a whole thing. I feel very silly because I feel like I'm grinding, but I know I'm not grinding. I legitimately just want to make Cowbell. Actually, even if I get the parts, I don't have any guarantee that Cowbell is going to be better off. Because there's no guarantee it'll be the right element to make her human again. And that's no good. That's just a bad sign. Giant robot. I wish it would just go away. Except... Giant robot, you say? I'd love to go fight a giant robot. We're gonna spend a lot of the money we just got from fighting on repairing all of our shit. Oof, there it is. The problem with the repair shop is that it just sort of eats your wallet for no good reason. And in previous SaGa games, you didn't have abilities that would like take 2, 3, or 4 chunks away from your durability. So like you didn't really need the repair shop back then. But also, holy shit, the repair shop is really expensive. Let's try this. Let's see if it's any better this time. Okay, so we have beam flowers and serpents, which again isn't the robot that was depicted on the world map. And I know that there's a robot of that exact shape in this area. So I'm just very confused. I'm gonna use fire on the flowers rather. I believe agility also determines when our characters like move, which is kind of sad because a lot of our characters aren't going to be going into agility. So we're going to end up with characters that go like really early in the fight, like Cowbell, and characters that go really late in the fight, like Score. There we go. Oh my gosh. Wait, the flowers? You're joking. No. No. No, not like this. Oh, god damn it. So the beam flowers do work. They do give us the right bits. They just can't help. Well, that's frustrating. What happens if we go north here again? Doesn't look like there's anything through here. Bullshit. Where are we actually supposed to go? I've been wondering. I've been thinking about this for like a few minutes now. Where are we actually supposed to be going? Because it kind of seems like we're just doing nothing. You know what? I bet we have to go to Irem and talk to a bunch of people in order to continue the game. Combo. Katana skill up. That was fun. Oh, there's the big lizard. Oh, the Spiegels are back. So this is very good and also terrible, and I'm very scared. All right, this is my one big attempt to get the Spiegels out of here. Is the quad combo. Transcendence! We've done it finally. After 3 hours and 38 minutes and 18 seconds, combo transcendence has occurred. Beidou. Beidou. Okay, good. The Spiegels are dead, and the bird barely does any damage. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, Spiegel dropped parts. Yes! We've done it. Human once more. She rises from the grave. From the furry grave. She has returned. Land turtle. Well, let's see. I need to use Thundara in order to attack, so let's just try this first. Combo. This is a very chunky turtle. Starting to get the idea that maybe this is a dangerous prospect. I'm just gonna use fire, and then Cowbell, you're gonna join me. You're gonna buff. You're gonna buff Score because she would very much benefit from buffing the Score. Oh, it's blocking. Kind of. Tortoise shell. Oh, it just blocks the next attack. Okay, that makes sense. So fire, auto, and then this thing is also weak to fire, so we can use 2 fires now. There we go. Get everyone's magic stat up. Fire magic skill up. Speak of the devil. This is a fucking chunky as hell turtle. At some point I'm gonna have to like bring Score back so that she can... I might... hold on. What if I just had her use a... oh no, she doesn't even have anything like that anymore. So yeah, she's just gonna be like really slow for like the whole game unless I... no, don't ever do nothing. Just have her auto battle. Uh-oh. There we go. That took a very long time. Super meat. Do we dare? Yeah, let's dare. Let's go. Give him the super meat. It doesn't look too bad. He looks fine. But really, I just needed to get his agility up. It'd be nice if I could get Cowbell to become an Esper instead of a human, but it's okay. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off for now. It's 5:03. We've been up for almost 4 hours. I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep at the inn. Okay, so same time tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. We will be doing this same time tomorrow. I'm just gonna keep saying that in the hopes that eventually it'll stick in my brain and I'll be able to wake up on time next time. So, yeah. Let me just pop up the song. I missed the... Oh no. You know what? I'll just leave it there. I accidentally went back to the start of the song. Normally, what I do is, so it's an 8-minute song, right? And at the start of the so there's like a part right in the middle of the song where the music completely cuts out and then it starts back up again. So normally what I do is I do the intro through the first half and then I do the outro through the second half, and it's like thematic and shit. But I accidentally went back to the start of the video because I hit the wrong button. So now we're doomed, I guess. So yeah, this has been Broken Cowbell. Thank you for joining me today. Oh, there it is. See? It cuts out for a second, and now it's gonna come back. Now we're in the outro. Thank you for joining me on Broken Cowbell. I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.